Before we get started with the lesson, be sure that you've downloaded and printed your Having Fun with Implements work mat from your module. All right, boys and girls, we are ready to get to our activity today, but before we do, I want to make sure that you have all of your equipment that was requested in the module so that we're ready to go. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need, so make sure that you match up this equipment with what you have in your equipment bag. So let's do our balls first. One of the things that I requested for you to find in your equipment bag is a small fluff ball, and it kind of feels like cotton. Okay, it's very squishy, so you want to make sure that you have that. You can use a small foam ball as well. This one is kind of squishy too. And then depending on what you have in your bag, you can use either the large foam ball or you can use the wiffle ball. Either one will work, okay? And then when we're talking about our implements, we want to make sure that we have our badminton racket. We want to make sure that we have our golf club. And last but certainly not least, we want to make sure that we have our hockey stick. All right, so get your equipment ready and let's go outside. So the first piece of equipment that we will be using will be your badminton racket and your fluff ball. Make sure that you have your badminton racket in your dominant hand and place your fluff ball on top of your racket. What I'd like for you to do is to try to bounce your fluff ball on top of your racket while striking it very easily. Now, if it's a windy day, it's kind of tough to do, but give it a shot. Now let's try something a little more challenging. You're going to take your fluff ball and toss it up very lightly and use your badminton racket to strike it. Now use your Having Fun with Implements rating sheet to rate your performance using a badminton racket. Score yourself from a 1 to a 5. Now it's time to get some practice using another implement. Let's grab your golf club. Make sure that you have a target, your small foam ball, and your golf club. Set your target about 10 feet from where you will be putting your ball. Place your ball on the ground, hold on to your club, and push the ball towards the target. Don't worry if you don't make it close to the target. Just keep trying, especially if it's a windy day. Now it's time to rate your performance using a golf club implement. Remember, you're scoring yourself on a scale from 1 to 5. Where do you rate? Now it's time to use your hockey stick. Make sure that you have your large ball. It could be the wiffle ball with holes or the big, large foam ball. Also make sure you have your hockey stick. We're going to keep that target in place and again position yourself so that you are about 10 feet from your target. Place your ball on the ground and notice how I push the ball towards the target. I'm not striking it to hit it, I'm pushing the ball. Watch closely. Now it's time to rate your performance using a hockey stick. Think about how you did today on a scale from 1 to 5. After you have completed your Having Fun with Implements work mat, submit that as your assignment. Great job, ninjas!